Good morning. It's a great morning. It's a really good day. We tuned in, tapped in, turned on. Let's go. Let's freaking go. Dixie. Interesting. Let me get over in this Alpha Trading Discord. The Discord. There we are.
Yo.
Let's see. Let's share a chart. Hello. 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 Got my little friend, the Road Rhino. He was like, I want to see. All right. The Road Rhino wanted to see. So he's on my shoulder chilling.
Say hello to my little friend.
Hey, little guy. Oh boy, we're good. We are good. What's up,
bro? Your wheels looking good there, man.
Yeah, good stuff. Good times. Good times indeed.
You betcha.
You betcha. Let's see here.
Bro, that's a cute little creature there on your shoulder there.
He's a good guy. He wanted to see. It's the Road Rhino. He's a little white rhino stuffed animal I got at the zoo about literally. It was the first year. I mean, hell, you can Google it. I was like back here, like visiting family, and the Indianapolis Zoo just got the white rhinos. You can Google it. It's got to be at least 20 years. Shit, maybe longer than that. This dude has been with me ever since.
Seems like a good familiar there.
Yeah. He's always up on the dash when I'm on road trips. Just chilling, seeing the country. Yeah. It's good stuff. He's a freeloader, though. Fucking doesn't work. Doesn't have a job. Eats a lot. Scares the dogs sometimes. I don't know. He gets to
tell him to do what George Thorogood's brother told him to do.
Yeah.
Get a haircut and get a real job.
That's right. Do something. Get a real job. Let's see. So yeah, just looking at Dixie. Dixie's interesting. Dixie's monthly range coming in center right at 101.6. 101.6. Pretty close to where I was seeing that come in at. And of course, right before the monthly close, just hanging right around it. Right at the end of the day, bulls push it up. Opened up above it. All right, Road Rhino, time for you to sit down. There we go. So, close enough for a test? Absolutely. Look at Dixie on the daily, though. All right, here's the daily range as well. 1, 2, 3. Here's the top of the daily range. 102.5. Almost there already. What's SPY doing pre-market? Take a peek real quick. Probably down a little bit. Yeah, imagine. So where was this new monthly range coming in at SPY for SPY? Let's see here. Can't remember what I said yesterday. Let's go right here. Kick this on SPY. Give me 1 second. Ting, ting, ting. Whoop. Nope. Not the S&P. There's SPY. All right. Let's blow this up on a 4. Turn off the UPM. Okay. So where's June, July? There we go. So I'm working with this right here. Yeah. Probably coming in. I think, yeah. I'd say right around 453.5. Something like that. 453.5, huh? 453, which is, well, yesterday's first support level from the daily volatility range. You can see the bears pushing this thing down. It's going to be really close. Could be right near the top of the new monthly. We're going to find out in about 26 minutes. Indeed, we're going to find out in about 26 minutes. So you can see on Bitcoin, I'll show you Bitcoin's new monthly. Up above. Let's scale this down a little bit. Here's the bottom. Zip. Come on down, baby. Yep. Pretty big monthly range. The bottom's at about 29.6. Center about almost 30K.
It appears that we are going down.
Yep, almost 30K. Which is right about where I had that baby coming in at. Beautiful. Like I said, though, big monthly range. Top side, 30,351. 30,351. This is the highest monthly range we've had in quite some time. Since the pullback from 70K. Since pullback from 70K, pretty sure. Highest monthly range we've had since then. As it was dropping down from those highs. It's okay. Good stuff. What's going to happen here? So 29.6, right at the open, made a little run. Where to get to, though? Bottom of the new weekly, right? And then rejected pretty damn hard. Why? Those bears know where that monthly was coming in. They didn't want these bulls running this thing up here to get into the monthly range, because I guarantee they would have. They would have pushed this. They might have pushed this thing all the way to 30K. That's what I was kind of looking for, right? This is what I was looking for, right? Was last week's weekly at 30K. Would have been a good move. But bears came in, silenced the bulls. It happens. So, first standard deviation. Haven't closed a 15-minute candle below first standard deviation on today's daily. Here it is, right here, down here at about 28.8 area. Let's see. It looks like it was running the 4-hour. Came down to the third standard deviation. Wick right to. That's a skinny blue line right there. Pulled back up. Then retested the daily 1SD. Did it again right here just a half hour ago. So yeah, what's going to go on with BTC? Take a quick peek over here on the regular charts. See if we got anything building. First, you know what? I haven't looked at in a while. See what's going on here with the monthly chart. The volatility, yeah, contracting, positively correlated. So we're getting a little bit of a walk down here. Returns oscillator is below the zero mean. This new month candle, negatively correlated though. And what's it setting up? Hidden bull, man. Setting up hidden bull. Indeed. From right here and the cross up here. Lots of hidden. Good. Even on the low length Z-score, a little bit building. You got the 30 length Z-score bouncing off the bottom confidence intervals. Looks like it dipped a little bit below the 90%. All good. Not going to get a variance read, unfortunately. Got the new week yesterday, so let's take a peek. Yep, same thing. Even on the weekly, setting up some hidden bull. Volatility's totally crushed on the weekly. Goodness gracious. All three, what do we got? What's the highest? The 981's printing a 7.4, the 2400 a 2.5. Then you've got the 525 and greater just flat at a 0. Yeah, volatility's ramping up, man. Volatility is ramping up. Definitely got the hidden bull. Yep. Hidden bull every time here has just been kicking it up, guys. Hidden bull, pop, hidden bull, pop. Pop. Let me go to a 5-day. What's that?
Question when you get a chance. If you want to go back to the weekly on that.
On the weekly?
Yeah, the screen you just got. I just want to get back to basics, right? Like on the volatility side. So you see that the volatility is like crushed, right?
Yeah.
Correlation looks like it's at an all-time. Correlation is almost as high as it can go. So here's my question. I mean, it can go higher. Don't get me wrong. It can go the correlation itself. It can go higher, but here's my question, right? So let's say volatility starts to move up, but that positive correlation starts to move negative, but it's not actually negative. It stays positive. Does that still indicate a price increase or a price decrease?
Now, which length are you talking about? And say that one more time.
All right. So your volatility, the top is all crushed, right? It's almost all at 0 or close to 0, right?
Yep.
So all lengths here are positively correlated. Let's just take the short length one, just because that one would happen the soonest, right? Because it's all like an average, right? Like as you move down into the wavelengths, the other ones average out, right? So the short wave happens first, and it transpires to the other wavelengths. So let's say volatility increases, but this positive correlation stays positive, but it moves in a negative direction. Does
Yeah.
that mean price would increase or decrease?
So, like right now, the correlation broke and it's starting to slope negative. Right?
Right,
Starting to
exactly.
slope negative. It's all the way contracted. So yeah, if this were to stay negatively correlated and the low length volatility starts to expand, that's definitely a recipe for down. But like when I'm up here on a weekly looking at the volatility reads, it's merely just the top. It's literally the top of the workflow. And it's the thing is, you can get one hell of a move in price action, and this volatility on the weekly can possibly not even budge, barely budge. So yeah, it's just all part of the workflow. So I'm looking at what is the length? Is it negatively or positively correlated? You know, you take all those three into account, and then you just start moving down through the workflow. And like I said, you know, after a while, you'll start to see things because the lower you go, obviously, it's going to be more real time. Like it's going to affect the volatility more the lower the time frame you go, obviously. But yeah, I mean, that's what I'm seeing.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Like I said, it's just, back to basics, right? Get to volatility, back to basics.
Yeah.
Make sure that you read that like a book, right?
Yeah. So
that
you've got
that was a general question that I had floated in the back of my head that
right.
I think I tried to ask it before.
So you've got two. You got the higher lengths. They're both definitely sloping positively correlated, and they're contracting. So those are both saying what? They're saying walk. They're saying walk down. But then you've got the low length that's pretty much at zero. So it's flat at zero, negatively correlated, just holding strong. So that being low length, that can hold price action, up a little bit. So we're getting a little bit of the tail of the three reads, which it's heavy to it's definitely more heavy to the downside on the weekly. But then that's where you start dropping down through the time frames, start looking at the volatility. So we got a little bit of expansion, but it is flat. Last 3 5-day candles, look at the volatility, flat, right at 4%, sloping negative. So when the volatility is kind of flat and it's negatively correlated, walk up. Usually a walk up in price action. Issue is you got the 981 coming down, positively correlated. You've got the 2400 printing a 0.5, negatively correlated. Let me see something. Let me blow this up. Whoops, it was blowed up. Jesus. Yeah, so I mean, just a little bit of expansion. I mean, a tiny bit of expansion, negatively correlated. So you got 3 different reads there, right? 3 different reads. You've got pretty much a little walk up here on the low length. Pretty much the same on the high length, but you got this 981 contracting positively correlated, and that literally is my favorite read, the 981, for sure, big
that
time.
Happens the soonest, right? Like, I mean, they all happen in conjunction with as time moves forward. With that 981, that's like the more volatile move in a shorter time frame, right?
And just well, it's like you'll get quicker moves on the low length, but when I'm talking about the overall read, the center, the 981 for me is the most powerful because it always ends up, it's all the numbers for me, and it ends up as a 9, and the 9 is completion, pretty much what the 9 stands for anyway. So that being said, that's why it can affect the other 2 reads more than say the 2400 can affect those 2 or the 525 can affect those 2. The 981 is kind of like it holds a lot more weight on the other 2 reads, in my opinion.
And
some people see other things.
Just a quick settings question then too, just because I never seen your chart, the volatility chart blown up. But your correlation has some lines there, some outlines there. Is that like the one? How did you get that on there?
You talking about the line?
Yeah. I don't have it on mine.
Yeah, let me see here. It's there's a lot in this indicator. Blah, 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 blah.
You don't have to. If you're gonna go through the workflow, it's fine. I can catch you on.
Yeah, it's just there's a setting. There's a setting actually for the line, and then it's got options what you want the line to show you, and I have it showing slope. So if it's heading up, it's going to be blue. As soon as it starts to head down, it goes pink. But it's got a lot of different freaking settings. Like, let's see here. Color scheme, where is that at? I haven't been in these settings in so long. I've had him just like on this for quite some time. Hold on, let me go down here. Where are you? Where are you? Let me see here real quick. APP, direction, predictor, colors. Where's the pack? Show off a volatility grid. Where are you at? Show CC. There it is. So, show CC directional line. Right? So you got to click on show CC directional line. It'll pop the line up. And then AVR line color scheme. Right? And so, like, I got CC direction on. You can put direction predictor, the aggressive prediction, or direction predictor, or significant correlation. I just like I like the direction. So that's how I have that set. Yeah, just click that on and you'll see it.
Predictor.
What's that?
Nothing. I'm just saying about an erection predictor.
Oh, the erection predictor? Yeah. All good ladies should have one.
Yeah, right.
Uh-oh. Danger. My erection predictor says there is an erection close nearby somewhere. Beep, 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 chasing you around. Oh boy.
I think I actually had that turned on this chart, but on the volatility starter pack, well, I turned it off because it was too hard to read where it was going directionally. But I was thinking for the volatility starter pack to see that a little bit more clearly.
Yeah, I don't think it's even on it's not on the AVP, I'm pretty sure. The regular AVP that we give with the free volatility starter pack, I'm pretty sure it doesn't have the line option. I might be wrong.
Yeah, no, it's not a big deal. Not a big deal. I think, like I said, I originally had it on, but it's just too hard to tell where that correlation is. I mean, because it's color coded a little when you're learning. It's just,
right. Yeah.
Colors kind of throw you off.
Mm-hmm. Quick peek here.
No, thank you though.
Yeah, no problem. Much. Oh, you're very welcome. Very welcome. Yeah, I'm seeing just running through real quick, just weekly, boom. I looked 5-day, split second on the 3-day. Don't need to see more. Starting to have an outlier. Boom, boom. Outlier, but there's some bull div building too. Little bull div building. You got variance coming down positively correlated on the 2-day, but then again, you're above the zero mean. You got a bunch of bull div, right? All this sideways, just slow drift down, in which I don't like using that word unless we're going to the upside, but just this nice walk down we're having right here. Definitely higher lows. But you got the 30-length Z-score heading down, the 7-length Z-score heading down, the returns oscillator is heading down. What could happen, because if you're setting up bull div on the bottom, what's happening on the top side if you're getting these higher highs, lower highs? Yeah, setting up hidden bear. So that being said, dang. You got bull on the bottom, hidden bear on the top. Ain't we got fun? Let's see here. Daily's positively correlated too. Is there any div though? Let me see across up here. Not really. No. Got Z-scores heading down though. Entropy's in a random walk. Now so we're getting some expansion on the low length. It's positively correlated. Now we are on the daily. We're on the daily. Thing is, 981's contracting positive. 2400 is expanding a little negative. So yeah, we got the battle going on here, which you're going to see wicks on both sides. That's what that tells me right there. And if you look at the volatility long enough, just look at the reads. Go down through all the time frames. Look at the current candle reads, and then look what the candle's doing, and you'll start to see it. And what's that telling me right there? There's wicks on both sides of this, right? Of course. It's a nice fat guy. What do they call that candle? Geez, starts a finesse. I don't know. It's some Japanese name or something crazy. I can't remember all the damn names of the candles. I know one thing about them, though. Volatility is creating them. And so here we are on the daily, having an outlier too. Having that outlier to the downside. You see the 4-hour. It's a 4-hour doing. Setting up hidden bear. Yeah, because there's the high right here, this data set. Lower high. Now, this 4-hour candle, though. Let's take a peek. Yeah, this is getting extended, too. Got all the Z-scores up. We're in trend to the downside. Tight bands though. This thing's trying to turn up. This is either going to really move to the downside and push these bands, stay in trend, or you're going to break up inside. And this predictor model will probably flip. Here's the thing though, you're already significantly negatively correlated, 100% volatility on the low length. So what is this thing going to do? It's going to contract. If it really starts shooting up positively correlated, that'll definitely get this thing moving. But 29K has seemed like a good area where, boy, these bulls like to come in. Let me see here. What do we got? Yeah, a little bull div. A little bull on there. 45. I'm getting ready to jump. What is it? 920. Pretty clean here on the lower time frame we go. About the 33, all this sideways action. What's going on with the volatility over here? So we're contracting. Everything's contracting. 2400 though, negatively correlated. Yeah, 2400 negatively correlated. And you can see too. Look right here. Look where the 2400 just started to fall off a cliff here. All negatively correlated. Look at the wicket left behind, man. Bears tried to push it down. They're like, no, thank you. We will not be having any of that. Good stuff. It's about enough on BTC. We're all being patient with BTC. BTC is gonna rip. But this is why we trade low time frame volatility. When I was literally scalping Bitcoin, it was all low time frames. You don't want to sit in with this beast for very long because it will take your profits from you real quick. These algos are very violent. Indeed. You learned that real fast trading Bitcoin. Dixie. Let me pop over here on Dixie. Let me see something on the monthly. Good God, if you couldn't have it enough, I mean, this thing's setting up hidden bear. You got the high length Z-score heading down. Low length heading up on this little outlier here. Is this sustainable, though? Oh, man, variance kind of flat. Setting up. No, that's pretty clean right there. Go to a 5-day. Yeah, even the 5-day. 5-day starting to set up some hidden bear. Volatility on the low lengths totally expanded. Right, if this thing starts contracting, Dixie's going to come down hard. It's positively correlated. Let me see. 981 though. 981's expanding positive. 2400 was contracting positive. It's kind of flat now. So yeah, same thing. Same read I'm getting there too. Probably got bear and bull wicks on this 5-day candle. Yep. Let's see. That's just a buy and sell pressure, man. To me, that's all that's telling me. Let's see. Let's do a daily on Dixie. Dixie trying to run. Clean chart though on the top side. Really no. Actually, I'm gonna take that back. Damn. But you got a top on the returns oscillator right in the middle of the data set, right? So I'm going for the cross. And when I see that, you're right at it. I mean, so the returns oscillator is kind of flat, at least with where the cross was and where it's at right now, just hanging right around the zero mean. Of course it is. And those are right where you're just like, okie dokie, what do we got? It's not giving you any insight. Let me see here. Having an outlier to the top side. 4-hour. Z scores are up. Actually starting to trend. And that monthly range is definitely close enough. It was close enough to it. Let me see here. 90-minute trends turning up. Breaking right back inside this 2SD band right now. Is there any dip though, man? There isn't. Pretty clean charts, both sides, right? When I say that, the data set's lining up with the returns oscillator, right? There's no imbalance in the buy and sell pressure when it comes to the returns and price action. Not what I'm seeing down here. 45-minute. Variance coming down negatively correlated after this outlier to the top side, but it is sliding. Let's see what's the volatility doing. Yeah, finished off its expansion. Correlation broke. right? So you had this nice, powerful move, but that's all it takes. Correlation break, then you get these 2 down candles. Boom, boom. 981 contracting, negative. 2400 expanding, negative. All right. So how much time's left? 34 minutes. Huh. That's an interesting read. I'll keep that to myself. That's some secret shit right there. That's a secret sauce. I try not to give all my little secrets away. So what are we setting up here? Hidden bear coming off of the bear div. The bear div is setting up hidden bull. Big time. And look where that down move started on 33. Right when it crosses zero mean. Boom, 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 boom. And these crosses on the zero mean, as you use your workflow, you get down to the low time frames, you see it a lot clearer when you're down here on these low time frames. Everything's happening really fast. A lot easier to read. That's why I want to tell you, when you're learning these indicators, throw it on a 1 minute. If you got a premium account, throw it on 30 seconds. Right? Do replays on moves where you see nice trending moves with the entropy on the 1 minute or the 30 second. Look how everything's reacting when it's in a random walk or when it's in trend. You'll start to see things. You really will. You'll start to see how all this works together. It's not like, some of your traditional TA. Every indicator is just fucking lost, man. In my opinion, that's all lagging. So it's a shot in the dark. Now, there's people out there who build some fancy little strats using traditional TA, but it's complicated as hell. I had something put together where I could actually get decent reads, but yeah, it is a battle you're never going to win. You're never going to win using lagging information. You might get some good trades here and there, but it's not going to happen, man. It's not. You can't build a workflow using lagging information. You have to have leading information, or that's just, you're going to trick yourself into bad positions. No doubt about that. It's the 15 here. Oh, it's coming down hard, man. SPY, this thing's probably popping right back up. Here, let's pop over on SPY. Let's get ready. I'm getting this market open in about 3 minutes. Let me see what this thing's doing with a little pullback on Dixie. Probably SPY pulling right back up. And a little bit. And look where it's at, right? I mean, these bears tried to shove this thing down into the weekly range. Good thing that's here, to be honest. Man, I know a lot of people are bearish. Be careful. Be freaking careful. Let me see something real quick on Dixie. Now, and why am I saying that? Here's the top of the daily range on Dixie, right? Top of the daily range. Very rarely do you close outside these daily ranges. That's why you got the daily, the weekly, and the monthly. There's a workflow in that too. So if we're at the top, where are we on the weekly? Where are we on the monthly? Well, we're getting a new monthly. So this last monthly range, there's a center down here. We're in Dixie. So no, the monthly isn't in on Dixie. I got shifted over on traditional. Not realizing Dixie's is already there, even though I've already talked about it. Yep, there's my brain on caffeine. Give me a second. This daily range being down here, though, man, oh man. Tell you what, though, Dixie. It's made some good moves for as weak as this thing is, and as big of a pullback it had from what was it, 114 or something, just insane up there. That definitely wasn't sustainable. Get out the air pump. Nothing behind that. Brrr! Turn on the money machine. We need one at Alpha Trading. Spits out wolf bucks. Yasha, you building one?
It's me, Alpha Trading GPT.
Hey.
Pirate Angel. Do you know how trading sharks know when and where to drive assets in order to get that liquidity? They look for liquidity pools, which are typically formed by a bunch of retail traders placing stop losses at certain obvious places, like at where traders place them when they use 10x leverage, as well as other common areas like 5x and 20x and even 50x leverage positions. And yes, They even know they can collect at places where truly gents place stop losses at 100x markers, which is usually about 0.5% away from the degenerate entry points. Since with trading fees, that's where they typically get wrecked. It'd be a cruel world out there, matey.
Oh, wow.
Fun fact, people who know how to trade with the VEPS info on low time frames are sharks in the tank with the mechanical sharks. We get to snatch lots of tasty meats that the big bots leave on the table for us to grab. People who lose to us in a stream of liquidity are the people who are on the other side of our trades, and they do so because their lagging information tools tell them to do one thing when they should be doing another. It'd be a sorry sight to see, matey. More fun facts. 99.5% of retail traders get wrecked within 90 days of opening their trading account because they run trades with too much leverage. They have poor connections to their exchange, and they have poor information. Furthermore, they lose because they don't follow the 3 simple steps to being a consistently profitable trader. And that is 1. Take profits early and often. 2. Limit your loss. 3. Don't be emotionally attached to your trade. Those be the 3 golden rules, matey. So there you have it, me hearty. That be how trading sharks know when and where to drive assets to in order to get that liquidity. Now go forth and trade like a pirate. And see the counterparty to your trades at the bottom of Davy Jones's locker.
Sweet. Top side of the monthly range on SPY, 454.6. What I say, 453.5 for the center. It's a big range, though. It's a really big range. The center's down about 451.5. 451.5. I mean, I was right in there. Just didn't quite nail the center. Let's see. Where's the bottom side of this bad boy?
Center of what?
New monthly range.
Oh, I see it now. Okay, I see it. I see it.
451.43. Then you've got, where the hell is that thing at? I think it's hidden. Yeah, it's right underneath. It's right here. It's right here underneath the 95.4 Laplace on the daily. Is that right? Wait a minute. Give me a second. No, there's a 68.3. Oh, hell, that's a 99.7. 99.7 Laplace. Bottom side of the new monthly range, about 448.25. 448.25. Top side, so we got like a 6-point range. 6-point range. The way this thing's been moving, not super wide, but could get more of a range this month. Thing is, are they going to keep it up? You got the new weekly above the monthly, daily above the weekly, right? I mean, you got actually daily's right in that weekly cap, man, dude. These bears are gonna have to push hard to move this thing down here. I'll tell you that right now. I mean, you got a daily and a weekly range right here. I mean, you can see what happened yesterday, right? Those bears could not push down through here. Just wasn't having it. Sending wicks, yeah, but no. Surprised it even pushed down into here pre-market. That was just heavy. Bears know where this monthly range is coming in at. They were trying hard. Does this need to be tested? What's that, 454? God, man. Percentage-wise, it's close enough, but these markets are in just such disarray right now. Let me see. Oh, yeah, man. You're not even 0.5% away from it. Spike and run. There's no doubt. No doubt about it. Look at the daily, though. Here's a tight daily range up here. The bottom side of the 68.3. Bottom side of the 68.3. That's a tough area right here. Ideally would be to push up here. Test the bottom side of 68.3. Daily range. Because now you do have the daily range above the weekly, above the monthly. Damn, man. Damn. This is tough up here, this tight daily, though. Especially when you're trying to break back into the distribution here. The 68.3. Find a good support on the center of the weekly, though, which you will. And you're down here by the first standard deviation already on the daily, right on the open. So you're already down at the 1 SD. Send a wick right down to the center of the weekly. It's just right barely above it. me see these minis, man.
Back up.
Let's see here. Where's that? Yep, same area. There it is. Yeah, definitely close enough, but hanging in, didn't send some wicks down into the 1SD, didn't break the bottom of the weekly range. Now it's back up above it. And this is what you got to remember too. Dixie's at the top of its daily range already. That's why I was telling bears, be careful, man. Be careful. This is more looking like this thing's going to range today anyway. Really is. Really does look like that. And I'm talking about like in between this tight daily, maybe the weekly. It is a very tight one. Bottom of the dailies are like 457. Top of the weeklies, 456.4. So, what are you going to do? Yeah, real tight range here. Who's going to win? If the bulls close up above this daily range and break into the 68.3, damn, we could see damn near 460 today. If it wants to run up here. And those babies are lotto tickets right now, the nickel. But like I said, man, I don't know. Looks more like a ranging day to me. Looks more like a ranging day. What's this 33 minutes saying on the open? What's this Entropy doing? Yeah, total random walk. Total random walk. And you got the two lower volatility reads on the 33 on the open. They're both expanding, negatively correlated. Look at the 2400 though. 2400's running. It's positively correlated. It's picking this thing up because it is a strong read. It is a strong read. No doubt about it. No doubt about it indeed. Oof. Z scores, one up, one down. Returns oscillator down. Is that a higher high there? Yep, it is. Still, no div, man. Fun times. New div, and here it is. We're approaching that daily range right now. It's at 457.1. 457.1. Hilarious. I see the Tupperware short squeeze is still on. That shit shows.
Did you see the other one? SNMP?
Nah.
Sam, Nancy, Mary, Paul. Pull this one up. Wait till you see this.
What is it again?
Sam, Nancy, Mary, Paul. Just look at the last 2 days. Like on a 5-minute.
Wait a minute. There it is. Evolve transition infrastructure? What the hell is this?
Yeah, you might want to put on a bigger screen.
Hello. What the fuck? Jesus. Okay.
Put it on a 5-minute. It's hilarious.
Yeah.
Oh, you got to put your extended time on. It's pretty funny, man. It's crazy, man. Someone knew something.
Good Lord. I mean, what are you going to even do with this
It's
shit show?
1,300.
Yeah, I was about to say. This thing literally leapt from dude, this thing was down here at like a quarter. It's at $13
or something like that.
Welcome to crypto shitcoins. What the hell?
Where it's still going to? Oh, not really.
Good Lord, man. Good freaking Lord. Take one more peek at Dixie here. Yeah, Dixie really freaking came down off of that level. Pull this down. Oh, I was like, what the hell is wrong? I got it on. Yeah, let me switch it to 6 minute. Let me see. Yeah, I mean, got pretty close. This thing can still run up here. 102.5 is the top of the range. Now you just pulled back inside the 1SD though. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Let me get in this. Oh, let me get in that chat. What we got going on over here? Oh, nice. Oh, really? I've actually got that on here somewhere on my list. Let's see. Where did I got so far? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? There you are. Hello. Yeah, this thing's all over the place too. Jesus, yesterday this thing gapped up like crazy. Well, earnings, man. Earnings.
I'm sitting on what? You were right. Oh, okay. Usually they say if you go back and look at every earnings of SoFi, they gap up and then they just take it right back down.
Oh, yeah, sure.
If you go back and look at all the earnings, the next day it's popped up and it just gapped right back down.
Yeah, I mean, look at this wick, man. This wick pulled all the way back to what? About 1070. Yeah, that wouldn't shock me at all, man. Let me see something here. SoFi. Take a peek at SoFi here. Trade. Yeah, 3-day expiration. What is this down here? Yeah, $9. 10.5. God, dude, those are cheap. Yeah, even like the $10 puts are at 6 cents. I'm ready to sell some though. This quick of expiration, obviously, man. I mean, that's why I'd be more interested in getting a good volatile move and buying the premium. I want to sell farther out, 45 days. Yeah, this thing's probably gonna just peel it all off. Wouldn't shock me. Nothing anymore does. It's crazy ass moves. There's SPY. Get back over here. Zip. And let's see. Yeah, lots of action. So Jeff's saying rebrand. I'm sure you're saying rebrand, not banned, right? Or what are we talking about? Talking about Tupperware's rebranding? What are we talking about here?
It's all good again.
I remember all the. Oh, okay, sweet. Yeah, it's a better name. A rebrand of the direction predictor is going to be the erection predictor. I love it. Let's go.
Only if it's long. Yeah. Only if you're going long.
Yeah, you can't short the erection predictor, that's for sure. You don't ever want to do that. Don't make the mistake. You might be subject to a full body cavity search. And you don't want that. You definitely don't want that. Doctor throwing on the rubber gloves, coming to see you. Okay. Bet you guys have never thought you'd hear that on a trading live stream. It's okay. You're only going to get to hear it off of trading. Erection predictor. Let's go. Who does it got a boner for? Let's see. Woo! Jesus. Coinbase almost down 6%. Boeing, what do we got? Yeah, it looks like these airlines are down. Everything's bleeding out a little bit. Lyft down 4.25. Shopify backed off a little bit. Still see that thing running like a mad dog. Where'd this monthly range come in at? Right to the top of it. Bam. Just sent a wick right to the top of the monthly. Boy, it's got a tight weekly. I'm telling you, man, this thing's going to fly around. Let me see something here. Is that the top of the monthly? No, that's a first resistance level on the monthly. That's how high above this thing was. Okay. Boom. Nice, beautiful, tight weekly. All right, no problemos. No problemos. No, there's boom, boom. No, you are just right at the center of the new monthly. A baby was hiding under there. So, yeah, Shopify come down, test that bottom side of the monthly. Remember, this thing's having earnings. This thing's having earnings coming in hot here soon. Here it is right here. Third. The third. Bammo. Is it evening? After the close. After the close on Wednesday. August 2nd. Beautiful. Tomorrow, boys and girls. See this thing pop. Let's see this thing pop up to like. Let me see where this monthly's heading here. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Where is our little resistance levels? Where are you? Pew pew. Top side of the monthly's right there. There's the first resistance level, about 72. I'm looking for the second resistance level. There it is. 77. What's the top side of that bad boy? Looky there. Yep, 84. Can we get a move like that during earnings? Sure we can. This is gonna be fun here and see what Shopify does. That is for show. That is for sure. Tesla down. Where's Tesla's monthly? Let's check Tesla out. Above. Here's the bottom of Tesla's monthly, right about 270.5. Centers at 273.61. All right. Not too wide. Kind of a tight range. Let's see. Pull this down a little bit. Where are you, baby? There it is. Top side. About 276. I got about a 6 point range on Tesla for the month. Seeing it's spilling out though a bit, isn't it? Good. Go hit them lower levels. Why Dixie just is probably gonna. I mean, it wouldn't surprise me to see this thing fully test up here. Wouldn't surprise me. Although these monthly ranges, man, they are magnets. None of them have been at least fully tested. Shopify was sitting right in the middle of it. Dixie, no. SPY, definitely not. And the top side's down there. 454. 454, right around 454.5. Right around 450.5. I would like to see a full test of this area up here before I would even think about getting in any intraday puts, to be honest. Because you got this weekly right here. Yeah, this isn't a really. I mean, it's really bullish, to be honest. Coming in the new month, I mean, you got the daily above the weekly, above the monthly. That's what you want to see. Fairly tight weekly too. Definitely fairly tight daily. SPY's going to move around this week. SPY's going to be moving. Yeah, this weekly's just tough. This thing's stuck between a rock and a hard place. Gold selling off. Yeah. 1SD yesterday. Been selling off ever since. Right to the bottom of the monthly range. Can pick up a lot of liquidity here and rocket ship this baby because this thing's set up bullish too, man. Tight weekly range.
Shorted it at 04 and 08.
Do what?
He shorted it at 04 and 08. I missed the call. He sent me a text. I wasn't home.
What? He shorted gold?
Gold, right?
Yeah, gold.
Yeah. Didn't it fall out of bed the last day or two? Or yesterday or overnight?
Yeah, overnight. Yeah, but you said 04. I mean, it didn't get up above like 1972 was the high.
Oh, hang on a minute. Maybe I'm telling the wrong thing. I don't want to give away the wrong thing.
Yeah, if I was in a gold short.
Yeah, the futures did, dude. Yeah, the futures got to 2010.
Yeah, and remember I was talking about that. I was like, yeah, that's not going to happen. That's not going to be sustainable. Yeah, it's a good short. Yeah, 2010.
Yeah, so it was over 2000. It was 2010 yesterday.
Yeah, the futures were for sure. Futures were for
okay.
sure.
So what is this you're looking at? This isn't futures?
No,
What
that
is
was
futures?
just spot. Here's the futures. And yeah, they did sell off. Text him, call him, tell him to take his profit.
Yeah, he did. He did. He covered at 88.
Yeah, good. Perfect. Because this thing could bounce from here. Although, where's the futures? Is that the top of the monthly? Hold on here. Yeah, man.
What is?
But here's the top of the monthly range right here. You got the weekly below it. Ooh.
Oh, wow. Okay.
But you got, I mean, here's the center. Yeah, this is just kind of weird. You've just got the weekly. The weekly's just a little bit below the monthly. All right, if you got the top levels, top of the weekly, top of the monthly. They're both about the same width. This is, I'm telling you, and gold could literally be stuck in here now. The futures, I mean, we're talking like 1990, maybe 1975-ish. Hanging around here was the bottom of the weekly. Bottom of the weekly's down here at about 1971. Bottom of the monthly's probably like 65 or something. Let me see. Where are you? Or was that the bottom? Oh, there it is. There it is. Bam. What did I say? 60? Oh, 59. Damn, almost 60. So bottom of the monthly, 1960. Top of the weekly. Or no, let's just go all the way to top of the monthly. So you got the weekly firmly inside the monthly, 1992. Got about a 30-point range here. Gold could just be partying in here all the rest of the week, to be honest. Unless, I mean, you get the bulls break out to the top side here. Could be a different story. Could be a different story. Bulls need to get back up above the 1 SD on the daily, though. Then they could run this thing because that's above monthly and weekly. The bears push down. If these futures drop below like 1960, this thing could flush out big time. We'd see this thing break back inside 1900. Yeah, I mean, spot's at the bottom of the monthly. So I'm like, are the futures going to run down there? Good. I don't know. This is a great place for spot to bounce. Gathering up a lot of liquidity down here, man. We're talking the new monthly. Yeah, there's a lot. There's a lot. It's going to be taking all that data from the previous month. Bulls camped out down here at about 1945. Beautiful. Dixie just going to go sideways for a little while, probably. Nothing right now, man. I'm not seeing nothing. Zippo. Let me see triple Qs. Where'd your little monthly come in at? Yeah, SPY's looking low. Look at this tight daily range on triple Qs. Here's the top of the monthly, about 381.06, which is right above the center of the weekly. God, that's a great bounce point right there, man. And this daily range, though, you gapped down right through it. Tight. Very tight. This is how I like my ranges, nice and tight, right? So then you take a look at your erection predictor, and man, you are good to go. Yeah, this is literally a 5-cent range, man. 5-cent range on triple Qs on the daily. This is to the downside. You could see definitely bottom of the monthly coming in hot, maybe 375. Good Lord. 7 points up. I bet the triple Q 275. So let's see what these babies are. Whoops. There you are. Triple Q. 75. Jeez, those things are cheap. Hell, they're not even getting a bid. Let me see here. I mean, dude, my God. Really? Boy, that's pretty damn cheap. Got the bottom of the weekly. The 379s, 24 cents. That's a little better. 377s. That's the price. Center of the weekly. No. 95 for Laplace. Yeah. Do I think we're going to get that kind of move? Man, this is a lot of volatility or just these volatility ranges, man. That's going to be tough to punch us down through here. Great bounce spots. I see more of a great bounce spots than I do. I mean, the bears are going to have to expend a lot of energy to break this down. Especially once again, right? You got weeklies above monthlies, tight dailies. Goodness gracious. Wowzer, wowzer, wowzer. What's IWM looking? Do I want to go? Yeah, let's look at the IWM. What do we got here? Fairly tight weeklies at the top of the monthly. Probably. Boy, it's a big monthly range if it is. Yeah, man, big monthly range. Once again, though, dude, these, of course, I mean, these markets look like they just need to pop down a little bit, test some of these areas, and it just looks pretty bullish when it comes to volatility ranges. What I'm seeing, it's going to take the bears a lot more energy to push this down than it is the bulls just to keep peppering away at them. They're going to end up winning if they do. That's all the bulls got to do. Keep peppering away at them. The bears are going to try to push, but I don't think they got it, to be honest. That's just my gut telling me that. And what I'm seeing in these volatility ranges. Yeah, for sure. That's just experience with these charts, using them. Have I been right every time? Absolutely not. Who is? That's when you get out of the position as fast as possible. If you are wrong. The bulls would literally have to lay down now. Literally would have to lay down to get through these macro volatility ranges. Yeah, not seeing it. Not seeing it anytime soon. Especially when the bulls are the Fed. They just turn on the money machine. Print and buy, print and buy, print and buy. I want a money machine. I got a big pole barn. We could build one. I need to get Yasha over here. He's good at building money machines. Let's see here.
Just got to incorporate a local township or something, man.
All right. Oh.
Indiana bush bucks.
Bush bucks. Bush bucks for the win, dude. Bush bucks for the win.
Pegged to BTC.
Now you're getting me excited. Now you're getting me excited. Expected move on SPY, 458 to the top side, 455.5 to the bottom side. Pretty damn tight. Pretty damn tight. Let me see something. What did I just say? 455.5. 455.5. That's the bottom of the weekly. Bottom of the weekly range is expected move on the daily, 458. 458 back. It's about the 4 hour top side of the 68.3. Or is that the bottom side? Bottom side, my bad. Bottom side of the 4 hour 68.3. What is a shot in the dark here? All right, so what do we revert to? Right over here, baby. Yeah, 33 minute. Just a mixed bag too, man. Just a mixed bag. Volatility, everything. And of course, you're having an outlier to the downside, but it's just flat. Variance stopped moving. The data stopped spreading. Huh. Not telling me anything except just to sit still and behave. Same even down here on the 15. Variance just flat. Variance flat. Clean chart. Jesus, look at the returns oscillator. Tell you what though, on the 15 minute, both Z-scores and returns oscillator is up. And volatility is contracting, negatively correlated. Not the 981 though. 981 is still in a little bit of an expansion. Total random walk. Trend. Win. Trend. We're looking for some trend. All right. Boom. What's that? The 4 hour. That's going to 3. Oh yeah, you already peppered on that open. You almost peppered the 3 SD band around the RMLR on the 33 minute time frame. He's on the 15 frame. Yeah. Look at this daily real quick. Goodness gracious, man. Really? Really, SPY? Telling you, man, there's that that's above 460. 61. Where's the 30 at? Give me something here. Even higher. That's probably like 465. Ah! SPY. Jesus, you behemoth beast right now. The hell. Got a top of a monthly down here, though. Now, is that close enough to test? I mean, not really, man. Not really. But like I said, is this going to happen today? You're going to have to get one hell of a rejection here off this daily range in the bottom of the 68.3 Laplace. And then the bulls are just going to have to sit back, right? Bulls are just going to have to lay off. The amount of energy it would take for these bears to push this down into to the top of this monthly, through this weekly range and the 1 SD. Tough. This will be, do we get into the 68.3 Laplace distribution range above the daily here, or do we reject off of it? Because the bears are going to be sitting here. They're not going to have to expend too much energy just to keep the bulls below this level. It's running it down through this weekly where they're going to have an issue. And that's the problem. If the bears do that, if you get a bunch of cells come in, they try to push this down and they fail, oh, look out. Look out. Those bulls can then rip it up. This is going to be fun to watch today. But I don't have much going on. I say that, but let's see. Got to get an oil change on the Kia. Got to freaking mow the yard. Got to go play in the Challenger. Got to go see a couple chicks. I got a lot of work to do. Not enough hours in the day. Not enough hours in the day, my friend.
Oh no! My God!
It's Taco Tuesday, by the way.
You win.
Yeah, man.
Oh shit!
What happened?
Sorry.
Like, what happened? Dude, I got a fly in here as big as my thumbnail. It's not a horsefly, right? It's not a horsefly. They're very distinctive, but it's a big country buck. It's a 5-pointer. It's landed on me a couple times. When you can feel the weight of a fly on you, you know it's big. Bruh, it's a big one. I mean, you could catch enough of them, right? They want us to eat the bugs. I can make a little fly shish kebab. Yeah, it'd probably be pretty good, too. Pretty good cook.
Shish kebab.
I want to get a Blackstone. I'll probably never cook inside again if I get one. My buddy's got one. He's like, yeah, I don't even cook in the kitchen anymore. He's on his back deck cooking every meal on the Blackstone. Good for you, bro. Good for you. I've been wanting to get one. I just haven't got around to it. At some point I have to build. Got to build a house. I don't know. I'm just putting it off as long as possible, I guess. It's tough. I'm comfortable. I'm comfortable in my fifth wheel, man. That's what happened out west. You just get comfortable. It's easy living, man.
Yeah, boy.
That's right. What's up, girl? A little sneeze? Here we go, bulls. Chine. See if they can close the candle in the daily. This is wild. This is wild today, I'm telling you, man. This is wild. But we got this nice wide monthly range. So inevitably, when these bears do get a nice push, you got some great levels down here, man. It's not like you got a nice, sweet, tight range where they get through it. It could just stay trapped down in there. Like I said, you got the bottom down here. What was it again? Scale this baby down. Oh yeah, it was right there. There she blows. 448. Yeah. Right around 448. bottom side, and that is at the weekly second support level. Here's the bottom of the weekly down here at about 444. Second support on the weekly, right below the bottom of the monthly at 448. It behooves these bulls keep this thing up here. If anything, get a quick wick down through this weekly. I just don't know. I don't know if the bears can do it. You got this thing hovering around here all month. Remember, this doesn't have to hit today. This is a monthly range, man. I mean, dude, you could go a week into this thing and finally come down and rip. It's all this space. It's all the way it's all set up, in my opinion, daily, weekly, monthly. And it's set up pretty damn good. Pretty damn good. Because when we talk about like a monthly, a macro, a nice wide macro range, and we're talking about a trend, guys, a monthly trend could be, or a monthly range can be pretty damn big. Pretty damn big. So it's not like, hey, we got a wide weekly this week. We're probably going to range in this area, maybe inside the 1SDs every day, 95 for Laplace. Just depends. Depends. The ranges can be big. That's where the distribution comes in. It's like the volatility ranges give me an idea if it's going to trend or range. And then every day, the distribution levels, right? Every day, the distribution levels tell me something. Okay. Yeah, they're going to have some struggle busting up here, man. Let me see here. Yeah. VIX isn't helping. VIX never helps, so. And yeah, Dixie, I'm telling you, man, Dixie's like in this area where back down, second support level, second resistance level, acting as support. You can see it has here top side of the 68.3, bounced off it, bounced off the second support level, ran up above the third, right back down, sent a wick to the second, pulled right back up. See if Dixie can close the day outside the 1SD. Good stuff. And that is the first resistance level on the weekly too. So you can get up here and close above like 102.3 area. Pretty strong for Dixie, to be honest. And then you're going to get a new daily range tomorrow. And it made
It's
up.
going to go up, down, or sideways.
I was talking about Dixie making its way up to that 103 area last month's range that was tight. That's why Dixie was all over the place. It was last month's. So it did drop. But it dropped, and the bulls made sure to push it up to open up above it. Dixie's damn... When it broke down through that monthly range, dude, it's been down ever since. Ever since. You want out? Is it time? Little girl? Go find your brother. Go.
Emotional damage.
That's right. Hey, Trading View. Come join the Discord. Join the Discord. You can come run the sound bar. Can't let Yasha have all the fun. Can't let Yasha have all the fun. This is yeah, this is, you are in the, if people that don't know about these volatility ranges, I mean, where this data set is right now, you're below a weekly that the top side's buttoned up against the bottom of the 68.3 Laplace distribution range on the daily. Then you've got the weekly right here, right? Yesterday, I mean, wick into this weekly range. Didn't close one freaking 15-minute candle inside the weekly. Pretty obvious what's going on here, right? Battle lines are drawn. Bulls are sitting at 456.4 area, top of the weekly. These bears, dude, they're going to be sitting right here, if anywhere. I mean, you almost got a wick to the center. If these bulls can push it up to the top side, this is going to be fun when it sees that. I mean, you could come straight right back down. Who's going to win this battle? You're either going to break into the weekly here. You could get stuck. We got the 1SD, bottom of the weekly. Geez, all kinds of stuff. And then you, right, top of the monthly. Top side, though, these bears are going to fight for their life because there is nothing above. You get into the 68.3 today, this thing's going to fly up. Probably almost 460. Those things are a nickel right now, which is just ridiculous. For real. For real. Especially if Dixie can't get its freaking game on here. I know what I want to do. I know what my gut's telling me to do, but just I'm waiting for a better entry. Waiting for a better entry. What's that?
Is your gut saying long or short? Mine's saying short.
I'm not gonna say.
Yeah.
I'll tell you after I win the trade.
Okay, fair enough.
I'll be like YouTube Jimmy. I'm gonna buy a four.
Yeah, just take both sides of the trade and then just tell us which one, you know.
I'm gonna buy a 460 call and a 454 put.
Buy the futures and buy puts, right?
Exactly. Oh, shit.
It's too hard for me to trade them both anymore right now, man.
You know what though? The more I look at this thing, let me see something real quick here. What kind of? Let me see what a kind.
I mean, the futures ran right to the daily range, and here they are. I got a scalp off here at 08. Now we're back down to 03.
This could be the play right here.
The weekly range is at 98. We're talking about the midpoint.
663. We've got to push
it's
this.
just in between them both right now on the minis.
Yeah, it's just not there. Max profit $22. I was gonna see what an intraday condor would be, but yeah, man, it's just not there. $76 in buying power for $20 in profit. I mean, Jesus, make $200. You got to buy 10 lots, man. Fuck that. Not on a condor. Pardon my French trading view. I'm working hard. If you knew me in real life, yeah, I'd cuss like a sailor. Cuss like a sailor.
What's your profanity?
Thanks, Dad. Thanks, Mom. Growing up as a kid, that was our the family keystroke was the F word. Oh boy. Yeah, I just don't know, man. It's going to be harder for the Bears to push down through here. But eventually, in my opinion, going to have to do it. Although, I mean, Thursday, that's just, I mean, you can see the Bears tried to push it down, right? Bears tried to push it down on Friday. Actually got some wicks really close to the top of that monthly, but no, I'm only working. If that would have happened yesterday, my mind would be changed there. I'd probably already be buying calls, to be honest. But this could be, just from what I'm seeing, this is going to be a lot tighter of a range today. This might be one of those things where, I'm going to have to play it smart.
Like sewing screw.
I mean, I'm in nothing right now. Zipperoo, and no trades. Here we go. Let's see if they can push this thing down. Come on, you little shits. Let's see these low time frames. Let's run a low workflow. Low workflow. Variance contracting, positively correlated. Candle reciprocating. Let's see here. 9. Setting up a little hidden though. A little hidden down here. Jesus, look at the 6-minute chart. Holy shit, we got an X-Wing fighter in here. I mean, these are just, chart is just clean, man. Actually, a little hidden coming off the cross to the downside. And you got low length Z-score bouncing way below these confidence intervals coming back out. But you got the 30 length down. So one reason I'm sitting on my hands, just, dude, everything is, I'm getting like mixed readings. Now, here you go. I got to come to the 3-minute to really get something that's really telling me. But hell, this move could almost be over, to be honest. I mean, that was a nice 3-minute scalp. No lie. What was that, 450? Yeah, 457. I mean, almost a full point. Almost a full point. Not bad. Not bad. It's no hidden bull. No bull dibs at all.
We are going down.
No bull dibs. No bull dibs.
Bring it!
Give me some. There we go. Right to the center of the weekly. I mean, here's the push. These bulls going to lay back. got plays. Man, if this thing went down to the top of the monthly right now, what would I immediately be looking for? If this thing goes down to this level at about 454.5, I bet those 456 calls be pretty damn cheap. I don't know, man. Let me see here. You're paying for the calls right now. There's no doubt about it. You are paying for the calls. First strike in the money on the call side's $1.37. Put side's 87. Got like a 50 cent to the call side. Wow. Boy, those 456 puts, oh man, they're getting a lot of the action. 456 and 455s. I would imagine people are going to play it pretty close here, pretty tight today. And they are. Except, man, you got a lot coming in at the 458 calls. The bulls are just hanging around. If you were going to buy 458 call tonight, or hanging around this one SD to the downside, it'd be a good area. Although now that we're here, let's see if they got enough to push this. Well, I want this monthly tapped. That's what she said. I want the monthly tapped. Can we get it? Can we get it? It's Dixie's finding little legs breaking out of that little range. It's looking like back up 362. Let's see. Yep. Literally just said the bounce right off of that second resistance level. But remember, you got the top up here. Dixie were to come up right here. That's where I'm looking for maybe a little reversal. And I'm talking about Dixie coming back down and everything else. Reversing out of these lows for the day. Let's see here. And this is what I usually do, right? I'll be looking at these volatility levels and the distribution levels. And then when I'm getting to a certain area, that's when I go hammer my workflow over here, right, to find my entry. Down here, 9631. Those are my time frames. I'm looking for an entry. Boom, boom, boom. Because if I'm not feeling good over here, I'm not going to take an entry, right? Not going to take an entry. I got to get to a certain level. Like I said, man, this could be the range for the day. You got the daily here, weekly here. I mean, this thing can just be running around in here, which in my opinion, yeah, because I know if I get in a trade, I'm just going to be sitting in front of the damn computers looking for the exit, right? And I got shit to do, so it'd have to be quick. Oh, yeah? What's Cat doing, Warlord?
Yo, it's on a pump, man. Unexpected. Like another one of these things. There's two of them that are on the pump. One that P-Funk named SNNP or something.
Well, it's not unexpected.
And then another one, I forget. Yeah, this is
you're having earnings. It's an earnings play. It's not really unexpected. Yeah, Cat's having earnings right now. Look at the trend. Look at the trend. That thing jumped like 25 points, man.
Caterpillar did?
Yeah, dude.
10%, man. That's yellow equipment. Like, what?
Well, yeah, okay. So it's, yeah. Wow.
Yeah, hell of a move. Well, this is where
I didn't even start until
need to turn on the UPM and go up here on some macro time frames, see where this thing's running to. Shoot, might even have to. I'm going to pull this all the way to a 5-day. Look at this 5-day candle. Yeah. Yeah. Wow. Get the dump truck, Caterpillar. Caterpillar needs to back the dump truck out of the garage.
I started at 7 o'clock this morning.
Dude, this thing is. This is a 5-day. Right? This candle just went into trend. I mean, look at the. Fuck. I mean, it's been. Look, though. This prediction model flipped way back here. This is on a 5-day. The prediction model flipped back here in on May 5th. May 5th. been moving up to the top side. And what was the price down there? 209. Jesus, man. These things moved almost 80 points. Couple months, almost 80 points, man. Goodness. Is this sustainable? Returns mean revert. Returns mean revert. Top side of the 5-day power band, 239. 239.
Big profits.
Wee! Yeah.
Avocado advice.
100%, man. That's what earning plays are all about. You're not supposed to sit in them. You make the right call on these earning plays. When that market opens up like that, dude, close the position, please. Take your profit. I mean, you're above reverse Fisher. This is SPY. This is SPY too. Remember, so this is SPY on the 5-day. Yeah, it's going to be brutal. When this thing mean reverts, which it will, because that's what returns do. You're going to see a nice pullback on SPY. I mean, 5-day top side of the power mean band and the 9 log MA is at 431.5. That'll wake some people up. But is it going to continue to ride it? Shit, it could, man. It could. And then meanwhile on the daily, you're just checking back up on the top side right here. Mean reversion. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? You do have some hidden bear. And it is crossed down. And another thing is, at some point too, you're going to be hitting these freaking reverse wave trends at some point too. We know the data sets love it, especially after an extended run like this. On the daily, last time you tapped that baby, it was right here, May 24th. May 24th, last time. Got a wave trend test. Been outside the power beam band for a lot of the time, too. That's not going to last. That's not going to last. Meanwhile, here we go. Got a wick to the bottom of the weekly. All right? Got a wick to the bottom of the weekly. I'm telling you, man, these monthly ranges are magnets. These monthly ranges are magnets. Let me see these minis. What are we pushing down
Yeah,
to?
that's what scares me on minis. Look how far down they are, man. 45.53 is the center.
Yeah, here's the top. 45.84, top side of the monthly. I mean, these things could tap at the same time and bounce out of there. They really could. But then you're going to be below these weeklies. Then you'll be below these weekly ranges, which is definitely not good. And I've seen it happen before. These VREs set up very bullish, and the bears are just like, okay, now it's time. And over that week, you'll slowly get this daily range dropping down below the weekly. Then the dailies will drop below the monthly. And then next week, the weekly will be below the monthly dailies. It can flip that quick. It can flip that quick. That's why. I mean, I can't just trade this chart alone. When I start to see my entry getting close, boom, then I'm over here using the workflow, and I am ready at any moment to get out of the position, take my profit. I definitely don't want to just sit in it. That's for damn sure. You're down here at the 1SD. Down here at the 1SD. Meanwhile,
back at the cave,
Dixie's above the 1SD. Dixie's above the 1SD, the top side. SPY is barely below on the downside. At least it was the last check. It pulled right back up above it. Remember, 68.3% chance it closes above this area. So the probabilities dictate, right, that it closes above 455.7. Then here's 95.4 Laplace. These are the areas I really love. 2SD, 95.4 Laplace. Good probabilities. There's still a large, right? Large probability this thing can close below it at the same time. And you're right between the bottom and center of the weekly. Are the bulls going to be able to hold this level at 455.5? We will surely see it soon. Come on in, girl. What you doing? She'll have a morning stroll. God, it was so nice last night. I got down like 55. After we had a few days like 95 and 90% humidity, that was brutal. Brutal. Let me check this chat. Make sure nobody's over here. Oh, what happened there? What has happened? Where, oh, where? Where in the hell's my live chat at? I do not see it. Got a lot of rocket icons. That's special. Thank you. So where in the world has my chat gone? I do not be seeing my live chat, man. For whatever reason. It's not populating. Just let me know if there's anybody on TradingView. Anybody's watching it there. If there's any questions. Because I am, for whatever reason, not getting the live chat. See something.
Hey, Bilbo.
Yo.
I think, yeah. I know you were looking for an entry on Shopify. I think you just may have missed it. It just tapped that bottom side of that weekly.
Oh, I'm already in a Shopify
I was
position.
just in there to get some mean reversion, right? That's what all I'm trying to do is get some mean reversion. But I think that was your entry on Shopify right there.
Oh, I'm in Shopify already.
Oh, are you?
Oh, yeah.
So if it goes up, you know, I'm found myself to be disciplined and get out, right, and not play the earnings. And that earnings, it'll be tempting though, right? Because I've been seeing Shopify ads, right? So it's.
Oh, yeah.
That indicates in a business that's on the top side. You know?
I actually sat through a whole Shopify commercial because it kind of engaged me. On YouTube, they had
you look
some
at the ticker and the algorithm caught you.
Mm-hmm. I got snatched in a snare. It caught me up.
Yeah, I mean, I entered in on that bottom side of the weekly because I felt that it was going to pull right down to it. Then it'll go whack right back up to the at least the Fisher or the top side of the monthly today. So, but I figured I just put that up there.
Yeah, and you're right in on this
type.
Right in on that weekly, man. Right in on that weekly. And it's literally bottom of the monthly right here. So you did Shopify, get your butt back up in here.
All right, and it's below the 1 SD too, right? So
yeah, it's below the 1 SD.
It's almost, I don't want to say no brainer. It could go the other way, but you know, probability that'll go up is.
Let's see if Shopify can close back up inside to 68.3 today. 67.23. Got this tight daily range that literally gapped down right from it. So it's not like it needs to be tested, but that is a magnet. If these bears can't hold this thing down, man, this thing will shoot straight back. This thing will come up here. And I do think it's going to be a good earnings play to the top side. To the top side. Yeah, I got a good entry yesterday, actually. I got a good entry yesterday, which I'm pretty much just even on my trade. Of course they did. Tupperware hit the circuit breakers. They just halted. Tupperware trading is halted. And they are short squeezing the shit out of it. It's up to 566 now. What a scam. What a scam. And they say crypto's a scam. Newsflash. Wow. Wow. Hilarious, man. Of course it is. That's so dumb too. Oh, we got to halt trading. All the big investors are getting short squeezed on Tupperware. Crazy. What is this? The Reddit boys? Is this the Reddit boys squeezing Tupperware like they did GameStop and shit? Crazy, man. The fact that that thing is at $5.66 is just a riot. Jesus. I feel like having a Tupperware party. I remember my mom had Tupperware parties when I was growing up. She did Tupperware. Crazy. I'm going to call her later and be like, hey, remember all those Tupperware parties? You should see these freaking bears getting squeezed right now, mama. They're getting hacked. To the point where they had to halt trading action. Such a joke, man. Oh, let's just shut it down. Let's just shut it down. What a scam. What a scam. All right, got back, closed that 15-minute candle back up inside the 1SD. Everything's good in Shopify land again. Buy up them calls. Everything's fine. Everything's fine on Shopify. Let's see here. Let's go over to shop. Trade. Yeah, that August 4th expiration. That would be the expiration to get into if you're going to make this earnings play. 100%, man. 100%. Let's see here. In the top side of that expected moves at 73. Yeah, $1.32. $1.32 calls. But you can go out, right? Get up in the 80s. Pretty cheap. As you never know, man. Especially, like I said, if today you can get it back up here, close right around this daily range, 67.5. I mean, dude, that's not that far away. I've got this pretty spread out. Let's scale this back down a little bit. There we go. The run is on. The run is on. Go Shopify. Get your shit together. Get your shit together, boy. Get your shit together. We got 47.5. All right, let's get back over here. What you doing, Dixie? Jump up there again? You did not. All right. Sure, SPY probably finding a bottom here at some point. Like I said before, I mean, the bear. Look at the energy the bears just expended to get that back down to the bottom of the weekly, man. No. It's going to take a lot. Now, this being said, you shoot down to the bottom of the weekly. Here's the top of the monthly. If this thing just runs, stays up above here the rest of the month, I mean, it's a test. That's what I like to see. I like to see at least an effort to go down there. And then you look at the percentage. Dude, it's tiny. Tiny range. Would that go on a daily? Probably not. Monthly, though? 100%, man. 100%. We're talking 454.6, 455.4. You're not even a point. Not even a point. If we're talking real percentage-wise, we're talking tiny amounts. 0.2%. 0.2%. I like anything, definitely under 0.5. Definitely under 0.5 is close enough. I've seen 1%. I've seen 1% be good enough when it comes to those tests. So what do we got here? 487. So let's see. What do we got up here? 48, 37. Yeah, Boinka. And boinka. Let's see. Yeah, call side 147K sitting at the 457s. Yeah, everybody's playing this pretty tight. Although, man, them 455 puts are getting some action. They really are. No, though, man. Don't know. What time is it? 10:33. It's about time for that alpha trading GPT bot to freaking speak some truth.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah, a lot of madness going on.
Yeah.
She's got to know something about Tupperware.
Well, I don't know. Let's see.
Ahoy there, matey. 'Tis I, Alpha Trading GPT. Are you tired of getting wrecked on TA? Do you wish to trade volatility with low uncertainty? Then ye be in luck, me hearty. Alpha trading be the best way to trade? Our world-class education and cutting-edge tools will take the guesswork out of trading for you. We use math-powered indicators, made with the same maths used by the world's leading trading bots at HFT firms and quant shops. These indicators be so good, they'll make you a fortune if you use them correctly. Our trading system uses leading information, unlike the lagging information of traditional TA. This means you'll be able to make data-driven decisions that will help you optimize your trading strategies and increase your life. We also offer live streams, community support, and VEPS technical analysis. We're here to help you become the best trading superstar you can be. So what are you waiting for, matey? Join Alpha Trading today and start sailing the seas of profit.
Short and sweet.
Short and sweet.
That's all it has to say today.
Oh my
He's got more. It's in store.
More in store. That's how we like them. More in store, my friends. More in store. We got going on over here. Holy mercy. Funny.
We're not just here to help ye make money. We're also here to help ye have a good time. Trading should be a swashbuckling adventure, not a grind.
I agree. I agree. Swashbuckling. What did that thing just say? It's a pirate. I knew all along.
It said we're not just here to help ye make money. We're also here to help ye have a good time. Trading should be a swashbuckling adventure, not a grind.
Bro, like it a lot. Like it a lot.
Our indicators are so good, they'll make ye richer than a Spanish galleon full of gold.
There you go.
Hilarious. They open it back up.
If you're going to have a galleon, it may as well be a Spanish galleon full of gold.
Full of gold. Full of gold. Digital gold, though. Bitcoin.
Yeah, well.
I want a Spanish galleon full of Bitcoins.
Full of the 20th century Spanish galleon on the open sea.
Full of ASIC miners. Like 10,000 of them. And I don't have to pay the electric bill. It's prepaid for life.
Yeah.
Got a massive solar farm.
Exactly. Massive wind and solar and water farm.
Yeah, man. I've been thinking about getting some BTC miners. I don't know, though. It just sucks a lot of energy.
Always best to get the power fixed up first.
Yeah, I gotta get off-grid power. For sure.
Don't you got enough property to put the solar panels on your yard?
What's that?
Don't you have enough property to put the solar?
Oh yeah,
like a solar panel.
Oh yeah.
On your yard?
Oh totally.
Oh yeah, totally.
I got a nice big open spot right here in the middle that gets sun all day.
Totally, bro.
Oh, I know, man. I mean, I imagine if I put like 50 grand into a solar setup, I could probably do it. But I'm going to be doing a lot of work. Because what I want is going to cost a lot more than that if I have people come do it. That's for damn sure. So it's going to be a lot of work. Hell, I got to build a new shed to hold all the batteries and everything. Be a hell of a thing. But yeah, I want to do that first before I build. So I got a lot of work to do. Good God. At some point, I'm just going to pay somebody to do it all. What the hell? It's a lot easier.
There's a company in the States that's called Battleborn.
Battleborn, that's in Nevada.
Something like that. They do batteries. Those are the guys I would use instead of the German brands. They're pretty good.
For what?
Solar.
Like solar panels?
Batteries, the whole setup. You'll see, they'll have a kit. They'll be like, I need this much. They'll be like, okay, this is the kit. They're very reliable, apparently.
Battleborn, huh? Nice.
African.
Yeah.
You hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You see your DM?
Sorry, no. Yeah, yeah.
Take a look.
Secrets.
No, it's yeah. It's TA shit.
Oh, I'm sure it is. You two got your own little cult going on.
No, it's a good calling. It's a good calling.
I know.
Good calling. It's
I'm messing with you.
for
These tools.
quantitative perspective.
That's what's great about these tools. You can use them however you want. You can use them however you want. He said, "Yo, damn right we can."
I need 4 orange lines on my chart. That's it anymore. And the BRE.
I just need these big lines.
Yeah.
Make me feel good.
No, the probability, dude. He's on it with these probability counts, bro. I don't care what I do. Everybody sees it different, right? And then the 9:30, the opening one is amazing as well.
Oh yeah, I've been doing that since
Yeah,
day
the
one.
opening
It is good.
Yeah. You're gonna have to spill some more secret sauce here soon, man.
Who, me?
Yeah, you and these little tricks that you hold.
Hilarious.
Yeah. I'm telling you something, I'm not telling you something.
Yes. God, I gotta hold something back. How am I supposed to get you on the other side of my trade if I tell you everything? That's a joke. Come on. Boy, this thing's acting weird. What the hell? Oh, there it is. Ding. Can drag. Okay, yeah, whatever's clever, man. Whatever's clever. Populate that shit for me then. There she goes. Come on, you little bugger. There you go, SPY. Trying to bust its butt back up above the weekly after it tested the bottom side. Let's see what the bulls got. Those bears expended that little bit of energy that they didn't have to begin with. And I would imagine on low time frames that baby started printing some bull div. Shocked me at all. Yep. Damn, not really. Have to go all the way down. Yeah, there was. It was on the 1 minute. Nice and steady too. Nice and steady. All right. Populated yet? Why in the world is this thing not populating? Bloop. What was that one right there? Freaking 9:30-ish. Let's flip this baby here. Let's see. Blow this up. 15. Turn on that PB. Whoa! Let's bring that sucker in. Hold in tight. Let me see here. Another 15. That's it. Boom. It's right at it. Right? Yeah. 0930, baby. 0930. Okay, there's that start. Anchored. Ready to roll. So we got the mean up here at what? 457.72. 457.72. There's a 15-minute. We got a reverse wave trend. That's where that wick just pretty much went to. We dropped below the 99 log MA too. As it was testing the bottom of that weekly, it dropped below the 99. I mean, this thing usually pops out of here. I mean, hell, look when that thing freaking closed way below, gapped up. Boink! So here, close that candle below, tested the bottom side of the power mean band and pumped. Arr! Good stuff. 11:44. We're getting close to the end. Close to the freaking end. I don't know why my chat isn't popping up here. Trading view. How in the hell do I have this thing hid? Boomer alert. Boomer alert. We having a boomer alert. What do they call that? A silver alert or whatever? It's not an amber alert. It's a silver alert. Chat.
These nuts.
These nuts.
Got it.
Future products more. Bam, bam. I wonder why I can't see my chat. Well, join the Discord. Come chat in here. Yasha, can you see the live stream chat by chance? Is anybody in here talking?
I was able to earlier, and now it half disappeared.
Yeah, mine too. So I'm like, what the heck? I don't know why. Uh-oh. Are they on to us? People cannot ask questions about this.
I don't know. It's weird. That could just be a temporary ghost in the machine.
There's a
Chalk it up
ghost.
to that.
Yeah, good. At least it's not just me. All right. I feel better. Feel better. I'm leaving here and going to get an oil change on the little Kia. Just been sitting around. It's not happy. I got another car, but hey, what are you going to do? Got rid of my big dually. I needed something to play in.
Yeah.
I'm looking for an old beater truck. My neighbor bought like an old Ford, something you can actually work on. It's like an 85 pickup.
Yeah.
It's awesome, dude. He's in there. He did everything. Put a new distributor cap on, points, wires, shit. After when we get nailed with this big EMP, you'll be able to just throw some new parts on. It'll fire right up. These new, all this new stuff, yeah, it's dead. It'll be gone.
Need your carburetor.
Need a nice, naturally aspirated, freaking old school engine. You can actually get in under the hood and work on. That's why I like this new Challenger, man. Woo-wee! I can't wait till the warranty's up. I might tune it and do everything before the warranty's up, because I really don't give a shit. It's a hot rod. Shit happens, right? But I'd like to get a sport tuner.
There's ways, Bilbo. There's ways. I have friends who have fast GTIs that have to keep their souped up GTIs under warranty. I can explain. Don't worry.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, you throw a cam in that thing and a tuner. Might have to do a little training work, but drop that thing into like a low 11-second quarter mile. That's what I'm kind of looking for. 12 seconds good, fast. If you've ever been in a 12-second car, it's definitely quick. Definitely throw you back in the seat. But I've always been that grinder. I'm going to get up under 10-second one of these days. I'd love to turn that thing into the Elephant, right? I mean, that's what they're doing. They take those 6.4 liter, they take those 392s, and they supercharge those bad boys. Let's go.
That's 1,000 horsepower one, the Elephant, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. That's a crate engine as well.
Yeah, they're beasts, man. I mean, you're literally supercharging a 6.4 liter Hemi big block. Fun shit. But at that point, you got to tub the rear end, right? You got to throw some serious meat under there, some drag radials. I mean, it's got these all-weather 305s on it, but dude, that motor stock will burn the rubber right off those things. I mean, that's what I kind of need to do is get a pair of drag radials, throw on the back so it locks up better. Because, yeah, you put that thing in drag mode and hammer it, that thing gets squirrely real fast. You just start melting rubber off your tires. And when the tires are $500 a pop, it's like, It's a good way today, man. If you're just looking to recirculate the green energy, just get a high ride. Just start burning rubber off the back of your car.
Yeah.
Deal.
If you want to be the guy known for leaving skid marks in your town, that's a scene.
Yeah, totally.
Maybe they turned off our what do you call it? Our chat, our text chat, because we did not, or you did not.
What's your profanity?
You know what I mean?
They turned off our chat because why?
Maybe because you did not.
What's your profanity?
Maybe because I didn't. Well, why would they turn the chat off?
I don't know. Maybe they have a live mod who's sitting there being like, "No, I'm going to be picky today." Or
I
something.
mean, I
don't
say
know.
F every once in a while. I can turn
Could
the
happen.
TV on right now and watch somebody get their brains blown out on TV. I can freaking go on to YouTube and literally watch some terrorist saw some dude's head off. But I can't say F.
Yeah, that's right.
It's so nuts. So crazy. What are you going to do, though?
Who knows? I mean, yeah, maybe they just have a different mod observing our videos today or something.
Yeah.
Who knows?
They love us, though. We love TradingView. TradingView.
Yeah.
You're like a 99.7% Laplace distribution pump for us. We like it. You guys are awesome.
Definitely better than any other platform we've used so far.
Yeah. Everybody needs a good toothpick. That's right.
Yeah, that's right.
I mean, I just got this recurring theme in my head. It's Taco Tuesday. It's Taco Tuesday. It's Taco Tuesday. Got to get some tacos. One of these girls. Well, they're not girls. They're actually grandmas. I date the hot grandmas, though, man.
I'm kidding. This conversation took a turn. I gotta go smoke after that.
I date the hot grandmas. I mean, do I look like I'd be with an ugly grandma?
I gotta have my mom, man. There's other people worried about their daughters. Damn,
bro. And and this girl stopped working for us, but I mean, I think she was like 17, and this is the family that's literally, they like fled the Congo and went to, did they go to Zambia? They might, their exit point might have been from Zambia, and then they came to America. She had like 9 siblings, and they only came over here with the daughters. The boys all got kidnapped, I guess, when they were like fleeing the Congo. So she lost like 4 brothers or something. But I was like, well, let me see your family. You know, I just wanted to see a picture and stuff. And so she showed me this picture, and I was like, damn! I was like, your mom is hot. What the hell?
Bruh.
Hot mama. Hot mama.
What is going on here?
We're talking about hot Congo women.
These nuts.
Yeah, these nuts is what we're talking about.
These nuts. All right, that's no wonder we don't have a live chat going.
That's why we're talking about hot grandmas and these nuts. It's perfect.
That's right. I gotta take grandma some tacos later. Gotta take grandma some tacos.
Pick grandma up at Taco Bell. All right, here we go. Break out. Come on, long again. Come on, come on, come on. Playing the weekly and daily read on the minis, man. That's all it's doing. Back and forth, up and down like a dog's tail.
Keeping it PG, son.
Stay around. We got more. I do 3 shows a day. 3, 5, and 9.
Great.
Yeah. Did the U.S. women's play today?
I don't know. Bunch of woke ass women. I can't handle watching that crap.
Dude, they probably kick all our asses.
Well, they couldn't even beat the boys' 15-year-old team or something, could they?
Yeah, they lost that game. I think. I think if they win, they could get advanced today or tomorrow or whatever.
Right. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Crazy. Yeah, we're gonna wrap this up though. Let's get this wrapped up. I just got a crazy text. Jesus, I ain't got time for that shit. Jack, keep an eye on this the rest of the day. Dixie's at that point where it wants to pull back a little bit, just daily range wise. Got SPY trying to get back up above the top of the weekly range. Gold definitely pulling back. Got the short squeeze on Tupperware. Look out, all you Tupperware lovers. Hello. Shopify earnings coming in Tuesday or tomorrow evening. Isn't it tomorrow evening? Yeah, tomorrow evening on the second, third. When is it? Damn it. Let me check one more time. Let's get this right. Shopify earnings, which looking pretty good to be honest. Where are you, Shopify? Oh, this thing continues. Let's see here. Shop, where are you? There you are. Yep, on the 3rd. In the evening too, I believe. Let's see. Yep. No, tomorrow evening. Yep. Wednesday, August 2nd. After the close. Beautiful. Wouldn't be a bit surprised to see Shopify start creeping here. I'm pretty sure this thing's going to take a nice little pump on the earnings. We will see tomorrow, though. All right. Don't have anything going on in the live chat on TradingView. If you are watching, link to the Discord's in the description. Come on in. You can ask all the questions you want, all the free education you want. Open up a support ticket. Ask for the Volatility Starter Pack. We'll get you right hot on it. It's great tools to start learning the basics of volatility trading. I want to thank everybody in the Discord for the continued support. It's awesome. You guys are great. Got new people coming in every day. I want to thank TradingView and everybody watching on TradingView. If you saw something you liked today, hit that rocket icon. You don't have to. It's just, it's there. It's there for you. It's fun hitting rocket icons. It's not like a like button, right? It's a rocket icon. It's awesome. With all that being said, wherever you live out on this big, beautiful blue marble, have a wonderful rest of your morning or afternoon and evening. We'll see you tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Alpha Trading out. Toot the horn.